Welcome, welcome, welcome to another great episode of TMG Reacts. I am your host, I am the author, I am the creator, I am Glenn. Thank you so much for joining us today. However you got here, we appreciate you. You know you have a lot of options. If you would, please hit the notification bell, like this video, look at 2 other videos like them, and share it with 5 friends. That is your assignment today. You've seen the headline, you've seen the thumbnail, you know what we're about to talk about. But before we do that, The Modern Ground, How to Get Great Dating Outcomes in a Modern World, parts 1 and 2 available on our website, tmgbookseries.com, and wherever you buy books. Thank you guys for the support over the last couple of years. We're going to continue to do videos like this between every other commitment and obligation because it's needed. Now, if you're new to the channel, welcome. I am an author, I am an executive, and have been in security industry for now past 11 years. And I found that there were some similarities between business success and relationship success, and an inverse relation to the most successful individuals become initially, which the relationship becomes. Why is that? Because people are misaligned. We don't know who we are, what we want, what we're qualified for, or know that this one we qualified for, they have a need. What does that mean? What do they want from me? So that's what we talk about here at The Modern Ground specifically, and my 2 books kind of anchor that point. So you will find videos that are all pointed and aimed at highlighting or illustrating the theories out of the book. So let's get right into it. I think it's sharing the right screen. I think it's sharing the right screen. You know, sometimes it don't. I think it's sharing the right screen. All right, so let's go ahead and get right into it. Sometimes you just gotta over the shoulder, and I want it blue. Purple. That's how it's gonna look on the recording, but that's not how it's gonna look for me. So perfect. The future of dating is having your AI date other people's AI and recommend the best matches for you to meet. Whitney Wolf Herd, Bumble CEO. What do we talk about here? The TMG for TMG book series across all our books, but specifically about dating. 100% of your relationship outcome is 100% of your fault. It's not 50% his or her fault. It's yours. You don't know who you are, what you want, what you're qualified for. So you have turned to social media and dating apps over the last 15 years, and you're getting awful outcomes. Now, there are studies that have shown, and we've done on this channel and other shows and podcasts that we've been invited to, where we've highlighted the data points that more relationships are lasting longer in aggregate for people that are on dating sites. But why is that? Because 2 people are like-minded on the dating site and they both want the same outcome. Y'all, since before COVID, have been using dating apps as hookup apps. Y'all Ubering, y'all intimacy in and out. It's not what I'm saying, it's what the CEO of Bumble said. In a recent interview, she predicted that artificial intelligence will revolutionize matchmaking by allowing digital agents to handle the initial compatibility process before humans ever connect in real life. According to Wolf Herd, this next generation approach would remove the friction of endless swiping, ghosting, and bad first dates. Your AI would date someone else's AI by sharing preferences, behaviors, and communication styles, then recommend only the most promising matches for actual human interaction. While the concept sounds futuristic, major dating apps like Bumble and Tinder are already exploring AI integration to improve recommendations and enhance the user experience. The rise of digital dating assistants may soon turn what once felt artificial into a smarter way to find real love. Let's okay. Yeah, that was on one of the first comments. 1,730 of you on Instagram like this, which means 11,000 or 111,000 of you saw it. What this doesn't solve the problem, because if the more and more, ladies and gentlemen, we take the human piece out of the dating equation, the worse your outcomes are going to be. So the first line in the second paragraph is key. This next generation approach. So the previous generation approach was supposed to work and it didn't. By your own admission, you're having worse outcomes the longer you spend on apps. You guys are downloading the apps, you're on them for 3 months, things don't go well, then you take it off your phone. And then your phone's dry. You don't meet anybody at Target like I tell you to. You don't meet anyone at Kroger or Publix or Buc-ee's or wherever. So you go back on the app. And then you're on social media DMing people from high school. Yeah, of course, you're thinking AI is going to solve the problem of you. Only you can solve the problem of you. The friction of endless swiping, ghosting, and bad first dates, ladies and gentlemen, is necessary. Our friction was being at the bar, at the restaurant, at the ball game, and the common square, at the mall, and having endless swiping, ghosting, bad first dates. The reason that you're struggling is you want this fairy tale that no longer even exists in Hollywood movies. Well, it's just going to feel right, and if it's right, it's going to be easy. There is friction because once you get something that's rare and beautiful, it's supposed to be hard to get to because it's rare. If you can just swipe and get endless dates and your outcome is great, ladies, why do you keep swiping? That doesn't make sense to anyone. Ghosting is because you're entertaining 4 or 5 conversations at once. It would be the equivalent of a man or a woman in the 90s and the 2000s having 2 girlfriends in Chicago, one in LA, one in Atlanta. But it was much harder because you had to actually be on the house phone and actually see the people. Now y'all can just, you guys can have, as you're watching this video, you got 2 text threads going on 2 social media apps, 2 dating apps, and a group chat. We're so distracted. And then here's the major point in all of this, and this is a quick reaction. The AI will share preferences. So you will go in with your ideal of what you want, but you'll also present the ideal of who you believe you are. You'll present the best version of yourself, which is what's supposed to happen on a real first date, and get to know that person. But if you put in your AI, ladies, it's got to be 6 foot. He's got to have 6 figures. Got to have a 6-pack. We'll stop there. Want him to have, the list. We've done episodes on the list. We've done episodes on the list and places, first dates and all that. So you'll say he has to be all these things. And then I want someone who's kind, who's caring, who's compassionate, who's successful, but who doesn't work too hard. The AI is going to be confused because most of the times, in most instances, success is with hard work and with hours away from people, your friends and family. But people don't want to hear that because they want you to make $750,000 a year net and you spend it all on them, which is not realistic. Communication style. You can lie about how you communicate. You can't lie about how you communicate face to face across the table from someone. You can lie about it on the phone. You can lie about it on text messages and video chats. And then waiting for it to make the most promising recommendation and match. Isn't that what the AI is doing now? I thought the AI was supposed to give you the best match, or is it just throwing the most people in front of you to fit the algorithms metrics? It sounds futuristic, but it also sounds stupid. It will be like the movie Her. Spike Jonze did that movie Her. It came out. Scarlett Johansson played the robot AI. What's Dewey Cox? The guy he won. He played Johnny Cash. Joaquin Phoenix. He played Joker too. He won Best Actor for Joker. So Joaquin Phoenix plays a guy who has a relationship with artificial intelligence, and the relationship with artificial intelligence becomes so intense. People all in this universe are lonely. And so when they get the AI and they finally can afford it, now they're having more fulfillment. Then the AI starts having multiple relationships with multiple people in real life, real people, and people online. So you've taken the human element out of it. and you want an AI to give you a promising match, but you don't want to deal with the humans. I really feel bad for everyone because we had to learn the hard way how to deal with people. We had to get rejected. We had to be told that we were too short and too broke or too fat or too skinny. We had to be told your career isn't promising enough. We had to be told that stuff, and it builds character and grit. And then when you meet someone who doesn't say stupid stuff like that, then you commit to that person. That's why y'all not committed. Fit your day out. How many of y'all gonna do this? How many of y'all on Bumble? I don't know why y'all do that. Y'all need Jesus. You need Jesus. But I'd like to know what you think. Is the future of dating going to be through AI bots having conversations with one another? If you have not, go to our website, tmgbookseries.com. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and X. How to Get Great Dating Outcomes in a Modern World, parts 1 and 2 available right now on our website and wherever you buy books. Make sure you hit the notification bell, share this, leave a comment. We appreciate everyone who has supported us over the year, and this year in particular. I am Glenn, and thank you for joining us on another episode of TMG Reacts.